Project is done. We're gonna put back original engine. So, Mamadiano.
Good evening.
Evening.
So, what do we have in here?
I don't know. You told me.
It looks like, oh, it's adjustable. So, great. Maybe it won't be too sharp.
It will.
That's what she said.
No.
No. So, it's from same Toyota Corolla, no? Yes? No?
Yes, must be.
And actually, after last video, we spent some time under the car and we were trying to discuss what should we do with our Ackerman angle. And the thing is that with Mercedes, at first, okay, we want to place this rack from Mazda right here. But then we can turn our wheel like this much. It's almost straight and it needs to go like this. So to fix that, we will need to cut and weld or make some CNC parts. So as you can see right now, the rack should fit in this place, but actually we need to fit it right here.
Well, we are not sure exactly which position, but we're gonna to shorten this as much as we can. Well, right now, if it's like this long, this row, I guess, is impacting the angle of steering is impacting angle of steering much less than if it would be, for example, in this place.
Yeah. So right now we have like 5 p.m. and our goal for today,
at least mount a rack.
yeah, and hopefully maybe to test fit this part too, because Aurim is already saying that it's too short.
Definitely.
But we will check it anyway.
100%.
Done. So, as you can see, we just attached it. Now we will need to measure like this, that, and that. I don't know. It will take like an hour probably. And just then we will be able to make a plate and fix it to the side of the subframe. So, let's move on.
Day 2. Day 3.
Welcome back to Tuesday, and we again drilling, cutting and welding. So right now you can see on the table our part of knuckle, and we are still shortening it. It was cut like that, and now you can see it's even shorter. And maybe that will be enough, no? We'll see.
We'll see.
So right now we are going to remove spring.
Yep.
To do that we need to remove these two bolts, then untighten anti-roll bar, and obviously remove wheel, and then we will see how our new designed part will work on this our amazing new suspension with Mazda and Toyota parts. Oh boy, let's do it. So right now it's bolted and we see that we can drift with it.
Not yet, but we have better turn angle.
Yeah, and we should check if wheel is not hitting the arm. Yeah,
It will not, because it's not.
great.
It's not not the best.
It was more?
It was more.
Okay, so right now we need to put our jack and see what's going on with the...
It was definitely more.
So the thing is, we need to check if it's not damaging this place. And here it's like all the angles. As now wheel is resting and we want to check it on its position while Armas will be driving.
Okay, let's race.
Okay, so right now we got some drop.
It's the real height when I was driving. As you can see, it was low.
Low.
So yeah, and I'm happy with the angle. This is definitely not too much of the angle. So great success.
Yeah, let's try to steer it another way and see if everything is fine, if it's looking other side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold. How does it look?
Perfect. We
Fantastico!
have lots of room. Nothing is hitting. Hey, check this out. This is even further than we thought. As it's lowered, it's
Oh,
on pretty different angle.
okay.
So it's even better than we thought. We could do this shorter. So I guess when we make it from scratch, from when my friend engineer will create a new one from this, we'll ask him to make it a bit shorter, because I want to have more angle.
Okay, so how much more shorter?
I don't know, centimeter, I guess.
Okay,
Maximum. and
10
that's it.
millimeters for
Yeah,
US friends.
All US friends don't know what's 10 millimeters. Well, it's whatever.
Yeah, so great. Let's do another side and let's try to assemble the column. Yeah.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah. Situation. So what we have now? Right now Aurimas is making another rod, and meanwhile I was trying to locate this column part to the rack, and surprise, surprise, this thing is from MX-5 Mazda Miata, and it has actually the same pattern as Toyota Corolla. So as you see, I already fitted it. Most probably we will have to cut here and extend this tube, but otherwise it looks like straightforward. So right now I will lower the car and try to see how much we are actually missing of like length, and then we will see what to do, if to cut it or to make it custom. Cutting, welding and drilling.
One eternity later.
I have this mic ready for today's episode.
And you should update us for people who did not see our reel.
Yeah, so what was done during last weekend and few extra days. So as you can see, steering wheel is joined with rack and pinion, and right now we can finally steer from interior. And yeah, everything is not like totally finished because, well, the shaft itself, yeah, it's finished already. I welded it and it's final. It's gonna hold definitely. So what I've done, I bought two of these shafts for Toyota Corolla, as one was too short, so I made one out of two. And yeah, right now it joins with this Mazda rack and pinion, and Honda steering wheel is now temporarily on to steer the car. So yeah, what's also temporary, as you can see, these rods are not fully welded because we will try to find correct length. And these I don't know, knuckle steering arms are not like final product, because right now these are just welded, and we're gonna make a custom ones by using this length and angles and everything else. So that's about this part. And today, why I'm holding this drive shaft, because we want to make custom one. As you can see, this is part of the drive shaft from this car, SLC, and yeah, it goes. This part is original. We're not gonna do anything to it
Unless it breaks.
at this point. We're not gonna do anything. Yeah. So, and I have this part which is from this transmission. So we have to chop it a bit, as it is too long right now. So we need to measure by how much and drive this thing to a drive shaft to chop it and weld it and to have.
Yeah, and if you saw our all videos about drive shafts, I think in the first episode we said that we will use that part there and do like different things.
Yeah.
No need.
Yeah, we somehow we didn't notice that it's another way around. We thought that short part goes to the differential, but it's the other way around. It goes to the transmission. So it's really nice that we have this original drive shaft here. It's really thick. It's quite nice. So yeah.
Yeah, so right now we will probably measure, write down the numbers, and then, well, we should remove engine.
Yeah, I guess it's time to remove the engine and to do some things, because I need to remove sump. We also need to make custom tensioner. Well, not the tensioner, idler pulley, because right now water pump it doesn't have enough tightness, I guess, around the belt. So we need to do something there.
Yeah, and obviously it's hard to show you right now, but right there is engine like sitting on this subframe. So we will need to cut and weld again.
Yeah, we will have to finalize the subframe once engine is out. And
Later on, most probably we will do custom arms for the steering, but it's later, not now.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's jump into the time lapse, and we will update you as soon as possible. So it's out again for
Once again.
once again. So I think that's it for Tuesday. We will be back maybe on Saturday or Sunday. Who knows? Who knows? So our most idea is like to place here idler puller, right?
Yeah, idler pulley, yeah, so that here would be much more tension on this water pump. As of right now, as you can see, there will be not enough tension on the pulley.
Yeah. And one more thing, now we will be able to see if it's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll check
Yeah,
this too.
some room.
Yeah, so that's it. Please don't forget to click a few buttons down below, and we will be back here on Sunday or Saturday. So as we promised, it's Saturday and we are working further. So what we are doing, our master right now is making a bracket to put belt right here. Meanwhile, I just measured compression on this B16 engine, and I'm trying to locate this one inside of our garage. So I'm trying to make some room, need to relocate these parts different directions, and later I'll help Aurimas. Actually, I won't help him with this engine. I will be just cutting, drilling and welding right here, as it needs to be finalized before final assembly. But, well, not final, but semi-final. The struggle is real.
No struggles, just some issues.
So, long story short, this is front mount oil pump, and we have this small or not so small issue that this chain, oil pump chain, is touching the...
Well, it's not touching right now. It was touching at some point because we can see it clearance itself onto the block.
Yeah. So I don't know. Right now we will remove it again.
Project is done. We're gonna put back original engine.
So we made some calls. Thanks for Christianas. Right now we will count thieves. No, I don't know how it's called. We will count how long is the chain, and we double check through the electronic catalogs if it's right or wrong, because there were versions of different length. Maybe it was wrongly installed, not the right one, maybe. As you can see, it was touching right here. So right now, yeah, it's fully open. You are right.
I know. It's most of the times.
So right now we will jump into the internet, try to Google how long it should be. Maybe we need to use different tensioner. Who knows? Maybe it's wrong, the wrong one in here. And Aurimas also did a pulley for the whole belt system auxiliary. So it is right here, and he managed to use the original one belt, which was with the engine. Everything looks fine, except that's the only thing we did today.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. If you know something more about this issue, please share with us, and we will be back next week or next week.
Sometime.